Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2013, playing on the Idaho Map. And map time, it's 9:49, almost 10 o'clock. As you can see in the lower right-hand corner, I have $1,650,610. What I did offline was, if you remember, we finished harvesting everything. And, well, not everything, but the soybeans is what I was harvesting, soybeans and some beets. And what I did was I sold the soybeans. The soybeans sell for a tremendous price. There was a great demand at the grain mill for soybeans, and for 1.5 of normal price, and I made a crap load of money. And now I did have a comment from one of my subscribers saying that they were having trouble with soybeans not showing up in their silos after they to sell them after they harvest them. I didn't have any trouble at all. My silos had soybeans in them after I harvested. I jumped in my truck and sold them, didn't have any trouble. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with his map. And I'm not quite sure even how to find out. I'd hate to have to... if you have your saved game, maybe you can reload the map, find out if there's any issues with the map itself. While I was selling the soybeans, though, because the grain mill, if we take a look at the map, the grain mill is way in this corner down here. And while I was at the grain mill right here, I found this little field that I didn't know existed. And so I sent my monster combine down there, the good old faithful New Holland, and I started to harvest it. So I'm going to start this thing up. Kick some lights on. Let's see, what kind of lights do we have on that thing? Okay, door open. We got a front work light. Okay, and a back work light. And then take the parking brake off. We need beacons. Oh, it's only got one beacon, that big monster. And I noticed too, if you look on the top here, you've got what appears to be extra fuel tanks, portable fuel tanks. And there's the exhaust right there. Does that look dangerous to anybody but me? No wonder, if you look at this combine, there's fire extinguishers everywhere. There's fire extinguishers everywhere on this thing. And, well, not everywhere, but there's 2 or 3 of them on there. And I think there's even one inside the cab, if I remember right. Maybe that's a different combine. No, that's what I was looking at, so, okay. Yeah, so there's probably a good reason for fire extinguishers everywhere. That doesn't look like a good place to store fuel to me. But it is what it is. It looks like I had about half the field. It's just a little field, but I hadn't seen it before. I don't even think I've got a truck down here to collect this stuff, but this guy's 63%. I don't know if he's going to make it. Let's see what I got available here. Okay, looks like I was still doing beets, maybe. I was. Ooh, he needs some fuel. Alright. Let's get this booger here out of the road. It's dark. I don't like harvesting in the dark. Can't see. I'm night blind. Oh, this is that weird little field that's kind of round. Okay, I remember. I think this is it for the beets too. I mean, the only, because I had field number 20 down here, and then 38 I think was beets, and then 28. And I think I've harvested everything else, if I remember, which I probably don't. Okay. Let's get him out of the road. Well, no sense sending him in the unharvested area. Did I have a course set up for you, buddy? I don't remember. What were we at? Field 28. Field... What? Field 38. That's... Did I just call this field 38? By mistake? Well, there's no beets in it. Maybe I didn't set up a course for this, so let's do that. I might have just started the combine and quit playing. Reset the course, get rid of the map, find out where my offload trucks are. Okay, I got this guy that needs fuel. Where's he at? He's in field 39. I thought I finished 39. I really did. Nothing in him. Oh, I haven't finished 39. I guess I got more work to do than I thought. Okay, well. And drive course. Okay, needs to be refueled. I know that. There's my rig. This was canola, right? That's doing wheat. He's doing that. There we are. Oh, this is soybeans. So I've only got one combine that'll do soybeans. That's this one. So he's kind of got a lot of work. But hey, I've got $1,650,000. I can buy another combine. There's a ticket. I'm so used to being poor. If you just remember just a few episodes ago, I was crying like a baby that I didn't have any equipment. Now, thanks to soybeans, and I got a hell of a lot of soybeans left to harvest, I need to buy another combine or two because I want to get that off while the great demand is still going for soybeans. I got 16 hours. 16 hours to get this crop off field 39. It's shopping time. Alright, so we need... Do we sell this guy? Do I sell this guy? Old Faithful. No. I think I'm going to hang on to him for a while just for sentimental reasons. I can park him in my driveway, look at it every day. Say, this guy got me through a lot of hard times. Alright. I don't know what to buy. Well, I'm kind of forced on this map to buy. I don't have a lot of harvesters that will do soybeans. I only have the one, I think. I'm going to do some mod shopping one of these days. Find some more mods. In the meantime, I'll just get my trusty John Deere out. Because that's what I need for soybeans. Okay. Let's get another one of those. And then the equipment for it. Need a header. I'm gonna get the rape thing for it too, just because I can. I've already got a trailer. And let's take a look. What do we own? We own that. My next thing with all that money is to buy a couple of the bigger fields, or maybe not the bigger fields, but fields that are close by what I already own. So, you know, purchase some of these where I'm at here, and I think it's debatable. I think what I'm going to do is keep going kind of small, because my goal is to own everything. That's my goal, and so I think what I'm going to do is just buy up these small ones that are close by what I'm working with, and then branch out to the big ones. Yeah, I think you know, anybody else have any ideas, let me know, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Just keep everything close by so I can harvest and do everything quickly. And these are going to be affordable anyway to start out with. These are going to be affordable. They're going to give me enough fruit to make some money. So, but I'm not going to worry about that till I get everything done. I'm going to get this guy done. I'm going to get this farm done. Get this field done. Sell all that. I've got a great demand for beets, I think. I think that's the only thing I have left in the silos is beets. There's or no, it's potatoes. It's potatoes. Never mind. What do I have in the silos left? I have sugar beets, and I've got enough money. I'm not in a big hurt for money, so I think I'm going to leave the sugar beets until there is a great demand. All right, so I'm wasting. I should say I'm wasting daylight, but it's nighttime. So I guess I'm wasting darkness. Let's go find my new combine. What's this? Oh, that guy. God, I can't remember what I was doing. Too many maps. Too much fun. He's almost done. Might as well get him started. Okay, is there a plan? Probably not. What's his issue? What are you doing, buddy? Drive now. If I'm going to drive him to the farm, I might as well stop him and refuel him while I'm there. And there's my new combine. Let's have him delivered. That's going to be closer to where I'm working, I think. Is it? Is it not? Oh well, it's not that far. Let's deliver. Deliver you. Deliver you. All right. Where are we at? Okay, so let's see. Let's get him in rotation. We need to get him in with the combines. And okay, so he's been assigned. I hate working in the dark. I just don't like it. But I don't have any choice. I don't want to speed up time because I'll lose that time to get the soybeans off. So I'm going to be forced to work in the dark. Isn't that the way it is? Farmer's work is never done. You just do the work when you have the time to do it. All right, now what's the deal on that one? Yeah, I've got to get this field raked up. Oh, God. That didn't work very good. All right, back up. Okay. Now where are we headed? We're headed... Okay. Go east, young man. Oh, I've got this. Why is this on? Speeded up time. I don't want that speeded up. Okay, there's got to be some lights on this guy. Come on. I can't see a thing. Numpad 5. Numpad 6. That didn't work. Beacons. Evil chopper. It's not going to matter with soybeans. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, and go east, young man. Did I just drive through that fence again? Nah. It's dark, nobody saw me. So, it's Sunday morning. The weather's been kind of crummy. We had rain last night. It's kind of overcast and cold. That's our summer. Be lucky to get up to 65 degrees, 60. We actually got up to, what, 73 yesterday, but it didn't last very long. Then the rain came in. Fog came in first, then the rain. We have what we call an inversion here, where I'm on the coast. I live on the ocean, on the west coast. And inland, I'm in Oregon, so inland, if Portland gets very hot weather and we have high humidity, it draws fog in on us from the ocean. And so they get really, really nice hot weather, and we get cold, wet, overcast weather. And that happens quite often. They get that inversion from the warm weather inland. So we kind of gotta hope for a lower humidity before we get nice weather. Alright, I'm lost. I think I can drive through that, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to go up to the road up here. And I should have used my trailer to bring my header, but I didn't do it. So I may have to watch out for cars and signs. Look out, sign. Oh, no. Oh, God, I got that one. Oh, here comes a car. Get out of the way, get out of the way. You know what? I think I can go... I don't know if I can get through this way with this header on here. Oh, that was close. That was a tight fit. A very tight fit. So I dinked around yesterday and set up my equipment to do Euro Truck Simulator. If you're familiar with Euro Truck Simulator, I bought that game when it first came out, and I had so much fun. And my lovely wife saw that I was having fun and purchased me for Christmas that year. It was a year ago this last Christmas, the Logitech wheel and gas and clutch and brake pedals and the gear shifter, and I had that all set up, and I just played the snot out of it. And then it's been over a year since I played it, so yesterday I dusted off my wheel and set it up on the desk and decided to play a little bit of Euro trucking, and I recorded it, and it is not pleasant. Oh, I'm in the wrong field. How come you didn't tell me I was driving to the wrong field? Come on, you guys. Now I really don't know if I can get across that bridge. But anyway, I played a little bit. Oh God, it was terrible. It was just been so long since I played. You've seen me drive on the farm. Imagine what I do behind the wheel of an 18-wheeler in Europe. So I dusted it off and I started playing, and before, when I played, I was just playing. Now I'm talking, and while I'm talking, I'm not watching the GPS, and I got lost maybe 3 or 4 times where I had to drive for a distance, and I wrecked the truck after I said, hey, at least I haven't wrecked the truck yet. Sure enough, about 5 miles down the road, somebody ran into me, or I ran into them. I'm not quite sure, but I had fun, and I got through a mission. Now, there'd been so many changes in the amount of time since I'd played that game that I just started a new game. So it's completely brand new, and I was doing pretty good on that game. I had like 15 trucks and 15 drivers. But if you're interested, go take a look at it. You're going to probably laugh your butt off at me not being able to drive. But I had a lot of fun. And so I think I'm going to continue on with that and do a few episodes. I want to build my trucks up again, get all my drivers back. None of the mods that I used when I was playing previously work, so I dumped all the mods. I'm getting my mods built back up again in it. I'm not going to put too many mods in it though. But I want to play again, and it's a lot of fun, so I figured I might as well record it if I'm going to be playing it. And if people want to watch it, they can. If they don't, well, that's it. All right, so we made it up to field 39, and I think the other combine started in this corner. I'm going to go to the other corner. One of my other maps I tried, that course play now lets you have more than one piece of equipment playing on a field. And I messed around with it for about an hour, and I couldn't really figure it out. So I'm going to have to go to the web page and do a little bit of reading on it, see if I can figure out how it works. I'm not entirely sure. You have to do an offset on the course, and there's a left offset and a right offset, and then you have to set the width of your header. And there was somebody said about doubling that, and I just quickly messed around with it and couldn't get it figured out. So I'm gonna go to Course Play's webpage to see if I can do a little reading, figure it out. In the meantime, the easiest thing to do is start one combine on one end of the field and one on the other. And 2 combines can work just fine. And if you want, you can have you can set up a truck to pick up the grain. You can just have one truck, it just runs back and forth to the combines, or you can have 2 and set them up independently, or gear them towards, okay, you're going to go to that combine and you're going to go to that combine. That truck and trailer's big enough. I think I'm just going to have him hop and skip between these 2 and see how that works. Man, this is a big field. And it ends right in the middle of nowhere. Alright. We'll get you lowered. Get you opened up. Hire a driver. Maybe. And Bob's your uncle. There we go. Soybeans. Alright. Let's go see how our truck's doing. He needed gas, didn't he? Gas, fuel, diesel, whatever he's using. Just have the one truck. Oh, you were supposed to stop. He didn't stop. Why is he not picking up the... Why is he not doing that? He is in the same field, isn't he? Where is he? Yeah. How come you're not picking up the harvest there, buddy? What's going on? Don't tell me it's because you don't have fuel. You've got 126 liters. Continue. Alright, you're just going to sit there, eating a sandwich, having a midnight snack. It's not quite midnight yet. Alright, well, let's go to the combine. What's your issue? That's not going to work, is it? Oh! I used this guy to sell the soy. That's why. So he's set up to transport, not to combine. Oh, stupid me. Aha, look at that. He's going to work. All right, let's go get our fuel truck. Where's he at? Where is he? I know we have one. Let's use... Oh, I know. We get $1 million. $1 million. We get $1 million. Let's... I want to see... Bear with me. As you all know, I've said this several times. I play about 6 or 7 different maps. And I get confused as to what I've done on the maps. So let me just double check and see what we own in this map. Aha, we do have a fuel tank. We don't have a utility vehicle though. Now, here's what I normally do. Well, nothing's normal with me, but this is what I commonly do. On most of my maps, I will get this little toy. Where is he? He's in miscellaneous. Okay. I will commonly get this little toy down here. This service car. It's got a welder, a toolbox, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's just a Jeep. And I'll pull that fuel tank with it, that portable fuel tank with it. This is a big map. And so I think what I'm going to do with this map is I'm going to, let's see, tractors, mods. I'm going to buy a big Ford. I'm going to buy one of these big 1-ton Fords. And I have a choice between this one or this one. And I can't remember which one I had in the other. They're both about the same. They just paint jobs a little bit different, I think. That one got bigger tires? Huh. That one's more expensive. I don't know why. Let's buy the expensive one. We got $1 million. We're millionaires. Okay, let's buy him. And he's special. Look at all the chrome in that booger. Woohoo! Yeah. Let's take a look at him. Okay, we got the Ford 350 Lariat Super Duty. And big chrome wheels. It looks like... Does that thing have low profile tires on it? It sure looks like it. That doesn't look like a work rig. Might have to go get the other one. Anyway, it's got the fuel tank here in the back, and it's got a big thing of mobile hydraulic oil. And what is that? A come along in the back there? It can tow it's got towing for a fifth wheel, or it's got the hitch on the back. Looks like. So you can probably pull this under a trailer that requires a fifth wheel hitch. And let's take a look at the inside. Standard Ford dash. Super Duty. Boy, those look like rough and ready seats there. Huh. There it is. Well, see how much black smoke this thing. I think this is a diesel engine. Yep, sounds like a diesel. Show do. Lights. Cameras. Action. Which way do we go? We're gonna go. What field were we? 39. Field 39. Well, you know what? I think we're close to the sugar beets. What, didn't he need fuel too? The big harvester? I think he did. So let's pop up to 28 first. Oh no! Wait! We gotta go get the mobile. We gotta get the mobile fuel tank first. And I gotta be careful with this because you well know how I drive, and this thing's pretty quick. So I'm gonna be jumping and skipping over curbs and all kind of stuff with this guy. Oh, look at him go! Woohoo! I can get all kinds of trouble with this guy. Look out! Wow! That was close. And now you know why I get in trouble. I take chances. Now, just in case anybody asks, I do not drive like this in real life. You know, I didn't get to be as old as I am by driving stupid, so I'm a very cautious driver. And there's a good reason for that. I used to be a paramedic when I was young. And I managed a volunteer ambulance service, and I scraped enough people off the highway that when it comes to driving, yeah, I'm a careful driver. I remember when I was teaching my kids how to drive when they were in high school. My kid that's in college, I'd take him to the local parking lot at school or something, and we'd run around the parking lot. And I'd tell them, okay, whatever they tell you to do in school, you know, adjust your seats, make sure your belts are tight, adjust your mirrors, you know, all that stuff they teach you in driver's ed in school. You do all that stuff, but you're got to remember your dad's rule. And they said, what's your rule, Dad? And I said, you got to remember that everybody else on the road is an idiot, so you have to watch out for them. You drive, you know, you watch ahead, you watch in your rearview mirror, you look to the left, you look to the right, and you're looking for idiots, and everybody else on the road is an idiot. So we'd get in the car and they say, okay, what's the most important rule? Everybody's an idiot, Dad. That's right, you got it, you'll stay safe. Hopefully. Man, this thing is so fast, it's kind of squirrely to drive. Well, actually, it's not. It drives pretty good, but it's just so fast. Kind of reminds me of once when first time I ever drove a Corvette, and it was one of those Corvettes that you almost are laying down in. And there was just a little bit of rain that morning, and man, I just kind of slowly punched that down, and man, I did a 360, just fishtailed like crazy, and I thought, oh my God, I don't think I like driving these Corvettes. I gotta find this field. That was scary. I can't see. Alright, where's the combine now? Oh, come on. I've lost the combine? How did I lose the combine? There he is. Now I'm going to get here and find out this wasn't the one that was low on fuel. It used about 20 gallons just sitting there. Hey, have you guys seen that new car that's coming out next year? It's called the Helios. 84 miles to the gallon. It's got an 8-gallon tank. You can drive 600 miles on 8 gallons. And it does over 100 miles an hour. It's the guy that's designing it and producing it was a Ford engineer. He engineered Ford cars for a number of years and decided he wanted to make his own car. And he explains how they get the 84 miles per gallon is that if you're on the freeway doing 55, 60 miles an hour, the wind resistance on your vehicle uses up 50% of your fuel. So if you can reduce the wind resistance, you can double the fuel mileage. So what he did is this car is a 3-wheel car. And if you're interested, go on the internet and Google Helios and you'll see it. Okay, so it's a 3-wheel car. There's 2 wheels in the front, 1 in the back. And if you're behind the driver's wheel and you roll the windows down, you can stick your left hand out the window like you could in a normal car. If you stick your right hand out, it's out the window too. So what he's done is he's reduced the wind resistance by half by narrowing the car. So you're sitting in the car and your passenger has to sit behind you. So it not only does it get 84 miles to the gallon and it can do over 100 miles an hour. It's a front wheel drive. They showed a video of it driving in snow and ice, and it was just going around corners like, you wouldn't believe. This thing sells brand spanking new for $6,800. So you can have a brand new car. Now, of course, they're saying that you can pre-order it now. It comes out next fall, I believe. And you can pre-order them now. And they come in lots of different colors. And they look like a little space age vehicle. They're kind of cool looking. And it's kind of like he says, they asked him, they said, well, who's going to buy this? And he said, commuters will buy this. He said, this is not meant to be your only car. You've got a Camry, Toyota, or you've got a Ford truck, or you've got, any other car you can think of, and then this car's your commuter car. You drive it, to work, or, on short trips to the doctor, or, those kind of things. It's not meant to be your only car. But it's pretty interesting. Here's the other interesting thing that I didn't know about till I watched the videos. It's pretty cheap to license because it's of the size of it, and the fact that it only has 3 wheels, it's classified as a motorcycle. And so You know, it's pretty cheap to license too. Yeah, it comes in different colors, and some guy asked, well, what if I want to beef it up? What if I want leather seats and you know, heated seats for the wintertime? And he said, you can get that. He said, everybody gets the same car. It's a $6,800. You get a brand new car, and with that, you get your choice between manual and automatic transmission. You get a seat, you get a steering wheel, you get a radio, you get air conditioning, you get all of that stuff for $6,800. If you want heated seats, this car is made to be. There are components to it. So if you want a heated seat, you go to a third party, and you buy a heated seat and you install it. There you go. You know, whatever you want. It's going to have all different kinds of things you can buy for this car, but they're all third-party pieces. And currently, they've got a contract with Pet Boys, but I'm sure once these things start being sold, you're going to have, you know, all of these auto parts stores are going to have parts for this car. Currently, everything's done by Pet Boys. You know, they've got a contract with them. But it's pretty interesting. You know, it's going to be cool to see. Yeah, but it's pretty neat. Anyway, it's kind of exciting to see. I might get one. You never know. $6,800. Can you imagine just getting out of college and not having any money and buy a brand new car for $6,800? You know, what do you get for $6,000 now? Something that's got 150,000 miles on it. Something somebody's already wrecked 10 times. And anyway, take a look if you're interested. It's pretty cool. Oh, another thing that he was talking about, because, of course, you know, everybody's politically correct now. Well, everybody except me. I'm 180 degrees around being politically correct. And I think if people treated each other like they're supposed to be treated, everybody'd have trouble. You wouldn't need to worry about it. But you know what? I'm on the wrong field again, aren't I? Why do I keep doing that? Anyway, everybody's politically correct now, so they're asking, well, why didn't you make an electric car? Why isn't this a hybrid? Why are you making another gas vehicle? And he says, because I can do it where it gets 84 miles to the gallon. And if you have an all-electric car, where are you going to stop when you're traveling to charge that thing? Do gas stations all have the capability? Why didn't you make it hydrogen? Well, how many gas stations do you pull in that's got hydrogen for sale? You know, why didn't you make an electric car? Well, there's no infrastructure for that. He said the interesting thing about my car is the way it's built, the way it's designed. If such time there is electricity currently available or readily available, we'll make an electric motor and we'll put it in. It's designed that you can drop. It's interchangeable. You can do whatever you want to do. Yeah, some of these, you know, electric cars now. I mean, look, you're paying $6,800 for this car. If it was an electric car, it'd cost you $40,000, because that's what these electric cars are, not cheap. And then the poor people that bought these electric cars. I'm not talking about hybrid. I'm talking about the completely electric vehicle. They got into cold weather and the batteries died. So not only are they in the middle of snow and ice and all that kind of stuff, the batteries die and they're stranded. All right, where's the tractor trailer? Where is he? There he is. Where are you, buddy? He's almost out of fuel. All right, stop you. Get you fueled up here. You'll be feeling better. You'll feel better in the morning. I do have a Dodge Ram that I have for a mod, but it wasn't as good as it wasn't as nice as this, and it didn't drive very good. And you'd go over a bump and the thing would flip on you. And, oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I need to have the fuel trailer closer to the rig. All right, there we go. Cut that one close. Okay, well, I tell you what, I'm going to call this an episode, I think, and be kind of a short one, maybe not. I've been rambling about cars. And when I come back, we'll have everything harvested, and hopefully we can sell these soybeans, and we'll have another $1 million. This is a big field. It's got a lot of soybeans on it. So we'll see. I tell you what I'll do, though. When I come back, I won't sell it. When we come back to the next episode, I'll go ahead and sell it, and you can see, what the prices are and everything. So in the meantime, I wish you all a good day.